Hi, everybody. We're here to review some unbelievable product we got from FORWRD Bags, and they are so beautiful. They don't disappoint. And I don't want to talk about nothing but positive things. I want to talk about pros and cons to everything that we're reviewing, so it keeps it real. But I think when it comes, I couldn't wait to open mine, so I unboxed it. We're gonna have Neil open up what he got, but we got these bags from Kitchen, and the detail, the quality of the fabrics they use is really, really impressive. I've had a lot of bags.
You can tell it's handmade.
And you've made bags.
Yeah.
So you know what you're looking at. The bottom of the bag has like this plasticky, textured, grippy. So, I mean, it's like waterproof and whatever else.
It's
and
gritty. Yeah.
It's gritty. The bag itself is kind of more of like a hard shell. It's not soft and squishy. And all the different compartments on it have a magnetic touch that when you open it, they hold it holds its shape, but it also holds something in place.
It self-closes. Self-closes.
Those drawers
yeah. Yeah, that didn't come with the house. Just off topic here. Yeah, my wife is still mad about that.
It's true. That's a nice feature. The backpack part, what you were saying, the construction of this is where most backpacks fall apart.
Right. These little handles or straps. And I noticed that you're still going to pick up bags. You know, it's not always going to be by the straps or the backpack straps. It's going to be by these types of things right here. And that is really well made and strong. And you can see the reinforcement right here with the stitching on the side. Yeah. And then right here, when I opened up this piece, because there's like a lot of compartments, that's where that one part that you can, or maybe it's over here, I don't know. There's so many zippers. The inside of the fabric is like suede. It's not, but it feels like an ultra suede. It's like a plushy thing for when you go in to grab something, it's like beautiful material. And then they give you, I don't know, it's like this backing on it has it's like a, what do you call? Like padded. It's padded. When you're wearing that too, you don't really feel that, but you feel the support of that, if that makes sense. It's just very firm. You don't want something soft where it sinks into your back. Back. It's just very, very well made. This one altogether is called the Court Caddy. I think this is their Mac Daddy. Yeah. And it's definitely it looks luxurious. And I like the minimalistic artwork. You know, here it is. And then if you look on the sides, right here, because of the magnetic straps, he has a little magnetic logo right here. I thought that was that's cool. I think that's where you can put a towel that has a magnet on it. Oh, okay. I could be wrong. I'm still kind of learning with this one. I know. Yeah, I like it. And then there's a front pocket up here, and that's what has the little hook. You got to have that. You got to have that. Yeah. You put it on the fence. Right. Keep it off the ground. And again, if it hits ground or is on the ground, you have that really durable, gritty texture on the bottom that's not going to wear down at all. Yeah. That would be in contact with the ground. The inside has a pocket that I would put my gum and my electrolytes in, probably. But inside, now this is where I personally didn't like this part of it because I know I wouldn't use it. There's this divider, like when you had your Trapper Keeper? Trapper Keeper. Nice. Yes. It's like that, but you can put your paddles in and keep them separated. However, it takes up too much room for me. So you can take it out with the Velcro. It's really in there. I would take it out, and that's where I would put more shirts or sweatshirt, stuff like that. Like I have my charger, I have my hat, but at the end of the day, it's really well made. I think it's got a nice weight to it. It's not flimsy by any means, and I love it. I think it's beautifully done. And so I can't wait to use this. I'm bringing it to the U.S. Open. The first thing I look at it, obviously it's well made. The materials, they do not skimp out on the materials. Yeah. The thing I like the most about it, just think about traveling through the airport. Yeah, easy. It's perfect. It's easy. Yeah. It has places for your phone, your keys, food, snacks. And you know how airport fees are, put your water bottle out. I know. Now you have to spend money at the store there and buy a $6 water bottle. Yeah. Something like that. The side is good. You could put easily a water bottle in. I just don't know what the sides do. Yeah, on this end. Very nice. It's attractive. What's the function of this? It's a quick grab, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Well, Neil, I want you to look at your bag because he got a different bag. He got the slingshot. So we're going to look at that next. We have the FORWRD sling bag here. Starting off with the logo here. I really like this bag because a lot of the sling bags out there made by other companies are
basically used for marketing purposes, advertising, which I get. You know, you're walking around the courts, you're walking around with a sling bag, and you see the nice logo and the brand. But this is a lot more than it's just a regular sling bag that you see at the pickleball courts. This is high quality. Starting off with the logo, very nice, very reserved, classy look right here. It's a rubberized texture, so that's going to stay in good shape for a long time. This texture here, the gray, very classy as well. High quality fabric, and it feels a little velvety, so you know, it just feels nice to the touch, and it's shelled, as you can see right here. Now you take a look inside the bag. Let's start off with this compartment here. Nice zipper, and you know, zippers kind of go overlooked because you know, when you look at apparel items or bags, a lot of companies will cheap out on zippers. YKK zippers are the best. I know that from being in the apparel world and also manufacturing bags. These are YKK zippers, so those are the best in the business. So they're not cheaping out on those. Again, a lot of companies will do that. FORWRD does not do that. If you open up the compartment here, this is a good place to put your phone, your keys, other important items, you know, that you don't want to lose. Zip it up. You can see through. It's clear. And then over here, I like this a lot, actually. You can fit about 4 paddles in here, but look at this stretchy fabric. What I would do is put paddles downward. So you're going to put the paddle face down and then zip it up on top of the paddles. You could fit clothing and apparel. All right, let's start on the back now. So look at this tortoise shell here. Very nice, high quality. It's going to lean up against your bag or back, and it's going to feel nice and firm. You're not sinking in or anything like that can cause a little back pain or just uncomfortable. Put your name. Basically, you put your name in case you lose it, emergency contact, blah, blah, blah. All right, then you have the hook. So come over here with me, hook it right on the fence. Easy, easy peasy. All right. And then here's the strap, easy to adjust. And here's the clip. You can adjust it, snap it back in. Very easy to snap. You don't always get that. All right. And then on the side, you have a nice compartment. Now you can put balls. I would put my drink in here, you know, put a vitamin water, a water bottle. What I like a lot about this is not only the stretch and the mesh here, because it's not everyone has the same water bottle or same drink, so or container, so it's going to adjust to that. But look at this, it's magnetic. I've never seen that before. So another important characteristic of this bag. All right, couple other things. We got a nice compartment here. I'll put that in a little bit. Here's another zipper. Look at this velvet. Now this is really nice and soft. You can also put valuables in there or other items, food. I think food would be a nice product to put in here, you know, just for the courts. And of course, the YKK zippers zips right up. And last but not least, I didn't see this at first, but it was a hidden compartment, and I unzipped it, and this popped out. So another area where you probably could fit some balls in here, a drink, and it adjusts with this clip. So they did not skimp out on anything on this bag. It's another product by FORWRD that you get what you pay for, and I think it's a high quality sling bag. My favorite part of this bag is the bottom. Sounds kind of weird. The bottom of a bag, that doesn't make sense. Look at this. Look at this material here. It's almost like almost looks like asphalt, but it's very gritty, very durable. And let's be honest, bags, you know, people put them down, they're on the ground. You throw them at home, throw them in the garage. You know, people are rough with their bags. So they know that at FORWRD, and they address that with this type of material. And you can drop it, you can scrape it, it's going to hold. It's a matte type of finish, but it's very aggressive, abrasive material, so it's going to hold. It's going to withstand a lot of abuse. Overall, these are really nice bags made with high quality materials. They come in a few different sizes depending on the frequency of play. Bags start at $165 on their website, with the Sling bag and Court Caddy being the most expensive. You can shop by clicking the link in the description below.